If you go on these shows, how do you address the 24-hour sun question without coming off as just hand wave dismissing it?
Yeah. I'm just going to say that flat earthers were rightfully skeptical of the claim there was a 24-hour sun because there had been a bunch of fakery and there was a huge lack of evidence. And so we didn't just believe it, but it's independent of falsification of the globe. Like it's doesn't matter. So now I will say this: I'm trying to think about all this. Actually, that's kind of why I'm popping in rooms like this to get feedback, because I do have an answer. I have like a model answer. Does that make sense? Like I can explain the phenomena on a.
You have a model. Why didn't you mention this before then? See, this is the thing, isn't it? As soon as it all crashes and burns, everybody's got all the answers to everything.
I knew that before I went, by the way, obviously, but I just didn't know if it was a phenomenon that actually happened. But the point is, I don't know if I should. I think I might have to do that.
Oh,
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Excellent.
Let me just ask the question. Let me ask the question. They're gonna obviously want to just talk about that. I'm gonna try it.
Once it all crashes and burns, everyone's got the answers.
I'm always gonna just move the conversation over. But like you said, you can't just look like you're just hand wave dismissing it. It's pretty bad. Look, I have an answer as to how it can happen on a flat Earth. So should I just say, well, like, look, you know, like the Earth isn't a model, and that model was given to us. Although I can give you speculative explanations as to how it happens, such as but you know, that's the Earth measures flat. Like I'm trying to get your feedback before it happens, you know, because
definitely don't.
The Earth does not measure flat. How many times? How many times? You know, out of all of these scammers that's been going on over the last couple of years, and I've been trying to pull them out, actually longer than that. Out of all of them, and there's many of them, I think it's about 8 or 9. The only one that I would ever give a chance again, because all the others, no fucking chance. You burnt the bridges, you did it all to yourself, you lied to the public again and again and again, and this is your downfall now. So the only person I would really even think about following, which I've never followed before anyway, is Duran. Duran is the only one that seems to be apologetic, sincere. It seems like he's just looking for the truth. Like I say, I've never really followed him. I've just found out he's been following me over the last, well, however long it is, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months, I don't know. But he's the only one. He's the only one that seems genuine compared to all the others that are just scammers and liars. I could be wrong. Duran could be just part of that team as well. He's now gone separate, allegedly. Apparently, he's gone separate and he's sticking to himself now. Says he doesn't want to mix with all the other guys and girls. That it's to do with the flat Earth. He's actually been looking in, or seems to be thinking about looking into the concave Earth. So what took you so long, Duran? What took you so long? You say that you're looking for the truth. He's the only one that I think maybe, a big maybe genuine, but I could be wrong.
Call that a model, or appealing to a model.
Because otherwise it wouldn't have took this long to look into the concave Earth and actually knowing and working out that it actually does work. Duran.
Why do you want our feedback? You're going to go out there and get ridiculed and mocked. I mean, I've already decried you as being a representative of myself. So, you want our feedback? Oh, you did terribly. This will look awful when you go out. If you go out, they'll be mocking you severely.
They already are.
Go on the road, do your positive spin train. Tell everybody that this is a good thing. It isn't. It doesn't affect us here in the slightest. It affects you greatly. It
affects you greatly. It really does. I've never listened to Nathan Oakley before. I just haven't. You know, these are the kind of guys that I've never really followed. So I'm going to chuck all them 8 or 9 away. I'm never going to go near these guys again, including Witsit. You can fuck right off. No one's interested in your bullshit, man. Is he a Freemason or is he not a Freemason? Are they all just want to be Freemasons that have to do their tasks to get up there to be a Freemason? I don't know. Like I've always said, I'm always honest enough to say that I don't know. But something is very, very fishy. It's been going on for a long time now. It's very, very fishy. I don't trust any of them. I really don't. So I'm going to start listening to Nathan Oakley because he seems to be making a lot of common sense here, a lot of sense. And he's letting Witsit know, you're not welcome. Fuck off. No one is interested in this bullshitter scammer called Witsit. What a joke. What a joke.
Absolutely terrible. But I'd already made my conclusions about you. I'd already made my conclusions about this experiment about 12 months ago when it first was described. We broke down the fallacies for it, pointed out on both sides the fallacies that were being used, how inconsequential it was to us, then went about our day telling people how Earth's measured flat. That's what we did. In between.
Austin, you're a sad, sad man. A sad, sad. And do you know what gets me is you've got children. You've got a family and the children. You haven't done this just to the whole of the public. You've done it to them too. You have. You're a joke. I will never, ever go near you again. Ever. Apart from slating you off, you know, putting you down because you're just a scammer. You take money off the public and you continuously lie. I pulled you out. This is the 5th time I pulled you out. But this is obviously the last one because, you know, nobody will touch you with a 10-foot barge pole. Ever again. You're a joke. And now we all know for sure exactly what you are. A scamming joke, just the same as all the other guys and girls.
We told you
that's what's up. That's what I did too, dude. That's cool, man.
And now Nathan Oakley is giving you a piece of your own medicine. Enjoy it. Swallow it up, sunshine. Swallow it up.
We told you don't represent us. Because what you'll do to explain this, I'm still talking. Listen for a prolonged period. You can just chill. Just simmer down, Witsit. It's all over, son.
But you're just talking
all
shit.
over.
I don't have to be in here. You're irrelevant to me. So if you want to talk shit to me as well, okay.
So he comes on to Nathan Oakley's podcast, rings up, interrupts, and what happens? He just starts slating Nathan Oakley. I would have just cut him off straight away. I would not let him even on the phone line. But I guess they just want to mock this joke of a guy called Austin.
Well, and you just sit here and be irrelevant again.
Okay,
you're super toxic.
You put your positive. I'll simmer down. You put your positive spin on how well this went. I'll chill down. You carry on.
Well, Oakley, if you're pissed that I went down there and saw that, then you're not a truther.
I'm not at all pissed.
That simple.
No, I'm not.
Like, Oakley, why do you have to be so toxic? Like, you understand that I'm coming here asking you guys what you want me to say. You can say you don't care. Well, that makes you a retard because you should care, because regardless, I'm going to be there and ask the questions. So I'm asking you to give...
I thought you didn't like that word, unless you're the one that's passing it over. That retard word. I thought you didn't like that word.
Me your feedback, and I will try to integrate it into what I say if I think that it is the right thing to say. This is me being humble, not a douchebag like yourself. You should try it. You should try being honest and having some empathy and not constantly being a douchebag to everyone.
Thanks for the advice. No, we gave you
You're welcome, bro.
Sad loser.
We gave you advice before you went.
What was the advice that I shouldn't have gone?
No. No. As I say, good. I'm pleased you've gone. Enjoy the ridicule you will now receive when you go on these big channels you've got lined up. You'll be there to be ridiculed. And when you offer your answer, which you've given us thus far as making up a load of new shite, I'll enjoy them ridiculing you for it. Because what you've just told us is you'll make up a load of shite with a new model that can explain it. Okay, well, look.
All of a sudden, Witsit's got a new model. Never failed to mention it before. Brother, bro. That's what you used to like to say, isn't it? Hey, bro, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Because nobody cares about you no more.
Forward to hearing it.
Well, that's actually not what I said. What I asked was what you guys think. Should I even address the phenomena
you did.
as to how it's possible?
Sorry, you did.
No, that's not what happened. That's why you're censoring me. because I'm about to point out that you just lied. So I did not say, I specifically said, I'm trying this.
No, you didn't lie at all. You're the one that's been lying. You haven't stopped lying. And the whole world has seen straight through you. Just like looking for a Rizzler paper. You're a joke.
Exactly how to go about it, and I would appreciate feedback from everyone because I can explain it, but the only way I can explain it is to step into the little Earth's a model game. And I intend on my first response to be Earth's not a model. And you know, people believed in the globe. People believe in the globe model.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell is he coming up with now? This is called panic, 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 throw out whatever you can, trying to keep the viewers. The thing is, the viewers don't want you anymore. Your subscribers don't want you anymore. Nobody's interested in you anymore because you're a scamming liar. Which I've been trying to pull you out for a couple of years now, and it's all just sort of fell into place. Scammer. Only word for it, scammer. You took money off the public for lies. Now all of a sudden you've got a new model.
And then they tested it, and they saw, okay, the Earth measures flat, the globe's not true. And then they moved right into a new model, which was given to us as a deception. And so I don't understand how this, like, why would you, I guess I'm kind of confused. Like, I don't know why we wouldn't work together. And, you know, I find it lame. And, you know, and you make it hard. You make it hard to, like.
Bless. You want us to work together? Nah, get lost.
Fuck
Don't
that.
represent us. We've already told you that.
Fuck
We've tried
that.
to help you in advance of you doing it.
The ones who was trying to sniff around me not long ago. Yeah, fuck off. No one's interested. No one's interested.
I don't know why we wouldn't work together. And, you know, I find it lame. And, you know, and you make it hard. You make it hard to, like.
Bless. You want us to work together? Nah, get lost.
Fuck that.
Don't represent us. We've already told you that. When we've tried to help you in advance of you doing this disastrous event, you've scorned me and called me a grifter, end quote you. So get lost. Enjoy the absolute deserved ridicule that you'll now receive on that circuit that you'll give us the receipts for. I'll count them off as they mock you and ridicule you as you babble shit trying to explain this. This.
No one does. Nobody. No one cares about you no more. No one. Now he's got a fresh model. Where's this fresh model come up? Why didn't you talk about this before? You never once talked about this before, did you? Come on, internet. Come on, internet. Internet's running slow. I mean, the desperation from when he first went over there.
Get lost. Enjoy the.
Before we went over there, he came onto his podcast, done a live stream, and absolutely begged for money. Even though the trip was being paid for, it was being paid for, but yeah, he still begged for money. And then he was joking around with Duran, which I don't want to really put Duran into this, because Duran does seem to be genuine. Who knows? They were bragging about the 15 grand. But yeah, he's begging for money. So he's begging before, and now it's all crashed and burned and fell through. He's begging again. He's begging to get some likes. He's begging to have people on his podcast. He's begging to have some help. He's begging so he doesn't get annihilated like he's just about to by everybody. He did this to his own family. He even did this to his own family. We've all got families, Austin, and we would never do something like that to our own family. Was you not brought up properly? Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. Don't lie to the public. Don't put your family in jeopardy. Do you know what I mean? By all this bullshit, because it could bring it, you know, into jeopardy. Your own family. So you put your own family's life at risk. There's crazy people out there, bro. There's crazy people out there. You fucking know that. There's crazy people out there. And we have to do the best to protect our own family. But when you lie to the public on such a big scale, this is going to affect your family as well. Of course. We all know how it works. Because there's crazy fucking people out there. Sam Tripoli's one of them. Look what he did to RedBar. But we're going to come to that in a little while.
absolute deserving ridicule that you'll now receive on that circuit that you'll give us the receipts for, I'll count them off as they mock you
What receipts?
and ridicule you as you babble shit trying to explain this.
Exactly.
This, for us, is absolutely and utterly inconsequential. I've got more popular as a result. Hasn't been of any detriment.
And that seems to be right. It doesn't seem to be affecting Nathan at all, does it? Or his crew. It's affected everybody else's apart from his crew. So he's laughing. He's walking down the roads, laughing, skipping and singing, whatever. But he's safe. I've always been a small channel. You know, I've been through YouTube and all that, done pretty well over there. I'm over here at the moment, still struggling. But you know, the thing about me is, I don't lie. And people know this. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. I don't tell lies about anything. I've been brought up not to. So I'm a genuine guy. I may not have many subscribers. I mean, I've only just started this, you know, the view counts have only just started going up between 200 and 500 now. So it's getting there. But at least people can say, oh yeah, I know he doesn't do that well, that Electric Johnny Hat, but he's a genuine guy. He never lied, never cheated, never stole, never done nothing like that. Genuine people. I'd like to say, I was going to say genuine people do well. Eventually, hopefully, yes. But we all know a channel like mine that tells the truth about everything, doesn't lie, tries to back the best information he can, and people see that as genuine. They just see it as genuine. They don't see you as a scammer. Why would they? They trust you. The trust is now being built up for me by all of you scammers that have told lies about me, have told to stay away from me. But it seems now I'm one of the only genuine guys that is left here. It's my turn to shine. It's my turn to shine genuinely and honestly. Yeah, honestly. No lies. No lies here, no flies on me. Oh, fuck that.
Quite the reverse.
More stuff, man.
If that made any sense.
We will get more stuff.
I got a phone call.
Big shows, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Join the mocking,
Bye, Austin.
ridicule,
Bye.
spin train
Bye,
that
you
you're on.
scammer. Austin Witsit, Hibbler, David Weiss, who else we got? Eric Dubay, John Levi, that paedophile Flat Earth British. There's many others. There's many of them. There's loads of them. All lying scammers that all stuck together to take shitloads of money off the public. And what is that all done? All that money that the public, you people from the public, you gave to these people, where's it got you now? Apart from, you know, money gone down in your bank account. For false lies, for bullshit. For bullshit. Bye Witsit.
Sub count though. When he goes on these big shows, man, you gotta give him something for that.
We're at 18
Right.
minutes.
Are you still living in hope that this is going to be positive based on what Witsit just told you?
Exactly.
It's never gonna be positive, bro. Never gonna be positive.
Okay. Do you want me to bolster your positive spin that you've received? Oh, yeah, this is definitely going to be positive, Brian. Definitely going to really bolster.
I never knew he was such a funny guy, Nathan Oakley. He's a proper funny guy. He hates Witsit, doesn't he? Because he's seen through the lies of Witsit a long time ago. And now he's back again, Witsit, Austin, begging for forgiveness. Doesn't work like that.
Our numbers is going to bring people to the subject, mate. Wonderful news, says Witsit. I know what's going on. It's just very badly. Not for us, Brian. Just to get that absolutely
Yeah, I get it, Nathan, man. But it's never gonna be positive, bro. You gotta know that, right?
For me, it is absolutely been positive,
Me too.
without question.
Things will always stay positive for the people that don't lie, for the people that are genuine. And then, you know, like I said about body language and stuff like that, people watch you and they can read you if they want to read you, and they can see you're a genuine guy. There's so much bullshit out there. Well, you know, people like Sicilian liars, like Sam Tripoli, they give away so much. You can see they're lying, blatantly lying, because they give away the body language. Even though the Sicilian liars, like Sam Tripoli, are the king of liars, and then make out that they're the victim. which is what he's been doing. He did it with RedBar as well. Right, let's move away from Witsit and Austin Witsit and Nathan Oakley. Right, RedBar. RedBar's, you know, a couple of years ago, a guy that was actually annoying a lot of people. Again, seeing through people, and he saw through Sam Tripoli. So he started pulling out Sam Tripoli for this or that, whatever it was, and pulling Sam Tripoli out, and Sam Tripoli didn't like it. So what did he do? Remember, this guy's a Sicilian liar, Sicilian heavyweight. He's a heavyweight. So what did he go and do, Sam Tripoli? He called and made it public and lied and said that RedBar was a paedophile. What the fuck? I mean, why would you do something like that? This is the mentality of Sam Tripoli. And Johnny Woodward's just jumped on the bandwagon with him. Because he's now blating it. These people are giving themselves such a bad name. And they think the whole of the public out there are going to protect them. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. So he called RedBar a paedophile. So what does RedBar go and do then? Probably the only thing that he could to defend himself, because there's one thing the RedBar is not. He's not a paedophile. No, he's not. Sam Tripoli blatantly lied to the public about that. I mean, the public know it's not true now, because they know that Sam Tripoli is a heavyweight liar, and then, like I say, plays victim. That's what this guy does. He's so insecure, like I said before. I said this last year. He's so insecure. So what happened? RedBar went after Sam Tripoli's children and said that, you know, I mean, I don't talk about people's children. Everything that I've put on there to do with RedBar and Sam Tripoli, that is all to do with RedBar. I've just repeated it, just showed it again. I haven't lied one bit, not one bit. Just put up what was put up before. So RedBar went after Sam Tripoli's children and said a load of nasty stuff about his children. And of course, Sam Tripoli hit the fucking roof. The pressure cooker went off. That crazy fucking guy blew up. Literally blew up. His head blew up. And then again went on and went, yeah, that RedBar kept saying stuff about my children. Because you called RedBar a paedophile when he's not a paedophile. That's what you did, Sam Tripoli. So you, fella, it's all your fault. It's nobody else's fault, it's your fault. Because you put out a heavyweight lie against RedBar and call him a paedophile when he's not. How dare you do something like that? Just remember, all those names that I racked off to do with the Flat Earth community, all these scammers, they were all protected by two people, Sam Tripoli and Johnny Woodward. They were protecting and still protect to this day paedophiles. Yes, they protect them. They have been protecting them for what, the last couple of years. And it all turns out that they're all bad people that actually done a deal with the government or the CIA to go in. You have to jump in and do the flat earth thing. That's what they have to do. Or you have to protect these people, protect them people. And then you're going to be okay. We'll look after you. We will look after you. So Sam Tripoli lied about RedBar like that. Why wouldn't RedBar go after his children after that? And the only last thing I'm going to say, this came from RedBar, right? Not from me, from RedBar. Now, apparently, Sam Tripoli's children are a bit squibbly-whiff, if you know what I mean. You're going to have to Google that. A little bit squibbly-whiff. Because Sam, when he made love to his girlfriend or his wife, was full of fucking drugs, amphetamines. And allegedly, what RedBar said, allegedly, Sam Tripoli's wife's a fucking alcoholic. So you put an alcoholic and a speed freak to make a baby, what are the babies going to look like? That's all I'm going to say. How you have protected your children. I've got children too. Always protected them. Never put them in danger. Look at Sam Tripoli. Taking speed and making love to an alcoholic wife. And then they make Yeah, use your imagination. My name's Electric Johnny Hat. It's, I guess, just carrying on with all this bullshit with Witsit and all the other scammers out there, and just letting you all know that they are scammers. And now the whole world knows about it. Nobody will touch Witsit with a 10-foot bars pole anymore. That goes for David Weiss, Hibbler, and all the other crew. Flat Earth British. They're all bad people that were allowed to come into the limelight with a mad, bad criminal record. And they still got a job. But you have to work for the government or the CIA. Have a great day.